Islamic Republic of Mauritania, a country with its capital Nouakchott, is located on the Atlantic coast of the west region of the African continent. Until now, Mauritania is still included in the group of poor countries. In reality, Mauritania is a country rich in mineral resources such as iron ore, petroleum, copper and gypsum. However, since the colonial era, many of the mining products were extracted by France, England, West Germany and Italy. In ancient times, the Moors were known as part of a population group with a nomadic economic system. Moorish women always played an important role as household managers. Moorish women also played a role as the main disseminators of culture, government, business and education. Apart from having an important role in various areas of life, Mauritanian girls have until now been indoctrinated with the understanding that women who are beautiful and have a high social class are fat. The Leblou tradition is an ancient culture to fatten girls so they are ready for marriage. This has been done for generations in Mauritania. The Leblou process for most mothers in Mauritania will begin when their daughters are still children. Mothers will force their daughters to eat large amounts of food from childhood, so that when they reach marriageable age they will be fat. Mauritania's background is a poor country with difficulty in accessing food, so fat women symbolize wealth, prosperity and are the target of many men. The body shape of women in Mauritania is disproportionate in size. Their stomachs, faces and breasts are very large in proportion to the small size of their arms and legs. Even worse, Morton likened the women to being more similar to seals than humans in general. It's only natural that when they grow up, Mauritanian women will look fat and strange because since childhood they have been fed excess calories. Parents do not realize that excessive carbohydrate and fat intake will result in obesity. Causes various dangerous diseases such as heart defects, osteoporosis, diabetes, cholesterol and high blood pressure. It turns out that not only do they force excessive eating, some parents in Mauritania will send their daughters who have reached marriageable age to a place to gain weight in the desert. With a food intake of more than 15,000 calories every day and given fattening pills for livestock, their bodies will fatten faster but tend to be unhealthy. In fact, it is true that many men in Mauritania only want to marry a girl with a fat body. Of course, girls will obey their parents' wishes to gain weight. The fatter the wife's body, the higher the husband's social status because he is considered to have enough to eat and is able to get a fat girl from a rich family who doesn't have to work. Because if you get a thin girl, it means the man gets a wife from a weak and embarrassing family. If there are girls who do not comply with this tradition, they will be subject to social sanctions with the stigma of being an unskilled girl. Then their fingers will be pinched until they are crushed into shape. The practice of fattening takes quite a long time, months to years, and only ends when the girl is married. However, thankfully now in several big cities this tradition has been abandoned.